What's up, fam? Hey, thank y'all once again for tuning in. As always, like, share, subscribe, comment to my videos, and when you subscribe, be sure to hit that notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be notified. This video is probably, I guess I'd say, one of my first special videos. This will be one of my first special videos because this is a reaction video to a video that I've done. Y'all saw the title, the description box. You seen the thumbnail, and if you watch my first video dealing with Sister Cynthia G, then you know what this is going to be about. I want to thank everybody for watching it. I got over 1,000 views, which to most YouTube channels that might be small, but to me that's a big step. And I mean, you got to start somewhere. Just like I said in my garden video, you got to start somewhere. You know, and as time goes on, the plan is for it to grow. You know, become a prosperous channel that everybody, you know, that a lot of people will like. But the point of this video, again, like I was stating, is reacting to mainly the comments of that I received, you know, positive or negative. And at first, I want to say, when I first started getting comments, you know, I replied because normally, like I say, I don't get tons of views on most of my videos, and I get very few replies or comments. So what I will do is, you know, I'll somebody use a reply, you know, I'll put like a little reply in the box in the comments, you know, to show my gratitude. Hit the little heart. But as time went on with this video and started getting more and more views and a lot more comments, I was like, man, I saw that I really didn't have a whole lot of time to be commenting on everybody. So I had to pretty much stop that, and I started, you know, hitting the hearts, which is my way of saying thank you for watching, thank you for commenting, I appreciate it. It was nothing about being facetious or trying to be funny or condescending or whatever anybody might think. It was just my way of just saying, hey, you know, thank y'all for watching. But then I got to 1,000 views, and once I got to that many views, I was like, I'm going to probably slow down with the hearts, because as the channel grow, I might not have enough time to, you know, to hit the hearts or whatever, or the comment. But as I was reading the comments early on, as y'all know, I got a lot of dislikes for the video. And most, well, I'm gonna say all of them were pretty much, most of them pretty much either, you know, Aboriginal females or dudes that want to be females, or, you know, sending comments that to me really didn't make sense. And like, and I say, like, one of the earliest comments I got was someone, people saying I was attacking Sister Cynthia G, wasn't addressing the Brian character. And I had to sit back and had to really go back and actually watch the video again, because I was like, did I attack this sister? I don't think I did. And when I was watching it, I was like, no, I didn't. I did not attack this woman. All I did was ask the question, address an issue. Was, why did you allow the enemy, the suspected, pretty much, if he wasn't a troll or whatever he was, sound like a white supremacist to me, why did she allow this guy to get on the platform and talk down on brothers? That's it. It had nothing to do with if the guy was telling the truth, or if he was lying, or if he was trolling. It was just the point of, with her, it was just, you know, why you should allow the guy to get on there and down brothers. That was it. You know, I wasn't trying to, the video was not going to address, and people wondered why, you know, I didn't address other situations in the video. Well, when you create a topic, and most fellas will understand this, most guys understand this, when you are having a discussion, you want to stay on topic, you want to address the topic, and then you want to find a solution to the problem or the topic. make sure you close it out, and then we move on to the next subject. This video has its own subject, just like all other videos that I do, any YouTuber do. It should be set on one subject, but I think a lot of the women who were negatively commenting on my video, I think they're used to having arguments with people, especially with guys, and you bring up a subject, and then when a guy hits a few points, starts, stating some facts that you don't like, then you'll switch topics. You'll segue into a different topic, and then he'll start hitting you on facts and stuff, situations and issues with that topic, and then you'll go to another topic without actually coming to a conclusion or understanding of the first few topics. Then after a while, the guy's like, man, hold on, we need to go back to the first topic. And it's like, and that starts a whole nother ball of wax, and then that creates more problems, and you never solve anything. So I was thinking that's what's going on, because one, I don't think y'all watched the entire video, because the thing about YouTube is when you have a channel, you can go on there and you can actually see statistics. And from what I'm seeing, the average video viewing watch time was maybe about a little less than 5 minutes. You're talking about a 20-minute video. So if you're only watching 5 minutes of my video, you already coming to a conclusion that you know exactly what I'm talking about this whole video, and you can comment on the entire video for the first few minutes. It lets me know that your attention span is very short, which is not a good thing. But anyway, I wrote a few topics down here, a few of the points that I want to hit, some of the important points I want to hit, because I can sit here and ramble on about this video for days. So let's see. I said I never attacked Cynthia G, which I didn't. Just asked, I already addressed that. Just asked for a motive, a reason, if you will, of why she allowed this guy to get on here, and this white guy do what he do. I say, one of the first comments I got was, someone said that they'll agree with my stance if I show the video where I address, black men dogging out black women. And so I let that comment sit up, and I'm gonna let y'all know I did not erase any comments on this channel, not yet. So I saw some comments come up, and then by the time I got ready to go read them, they were taken down. I don't know if the YouTube did it or the person who created the comment took it down, but just know I did not erase it. So anyway, like I was saying, this person wanted me to talk about why not address the black men that dog black women. Again, each video has its own topic. But I saw people responding to that comment, so I said nothing. I said I strategically did not say anything, because I wanted to see what was going to happen for a little while. So a couple of days went by. I saw the little funny little comments people made. Then I posted, go back and watch my video with Kevin Samuels, Dr. Boyce Watkins, and Kwame Brown in the title. That video, I talked about black men talking bad about single mothers and not dating single mothers. I went in depth in that video and actually came to solutions for brothers who didn't want to, date single mothers. I said in that video, do not attack the women. Let's forget about the single mothers. You don't want to date them? Fine. But don't forget about the kids. The important thing is to be part of these children's lives. You don't have to date the mothers to be part of children's lives. You can teach, substitute teach, you can coach, you can mentor. I said all this in that video. You can go back and watch that video. So I told the sister, hey, go watch that video. The reply she gave, or this person gave me, was no, because these guys are on this status and Cynthia G is on this status and something other. And when I saw that, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna comment on any more. I'm not gonna make any more comments, reply to any more comments, because you asked for something, I gave it to you. You told me you were not gonna go watch it. You asked for the link. You asked for it. Called me out, and you and your other little friends tried to act like, oh, he's not talking. You see, got cricket sounds in the background, and you see how he get quiet. That's why I didn't say anything. I said, okay, let me see. I'm gonna give them time to go back and look through my channel and see if they're gonna actually watch videos before I say anything. And you didn't, so I had to lead the horse to water, because the horse was saying it was thirsty. Led the horse to water, son gun wouldn't drink. So I said, there's nothing else I can do for you. Then I realized the type of people who are gonna watch this video, the type of people who follow Cynthia Chi. And that is a telltale sign that we got problems in this community. Okay, what is next? Somebody asked me about what do I mean by staying on code. I know in this video that the big issue was like asking Cynthia G to stay on code. The code I'm talking about is, and it's funny, the person that wrote this comment, because they were asking about Neely Fuller Jr.'s book. And it's funny because I had just bought that book like maybe a little over a week ago. Like right before I posted the video, I ordered it on Amazon. So then when you come and actually make this comment, I was like, hey, I must be on to something. But no, so I haven't read the entire book yet, but the code that I'm talking about, that Neely Fuller would talk about, is as a man growing up, raised with men in my family, from father, uncles, cousins, grandfathers, what have you, teachers. These are black men that I grew up and saw. One thing you taught in the street is that, or at home, is that you ride with your people in public, no matter what. If your people are wrong, and your people will be wrong a few times, a number of times, as we know. But in public, you ride with them. You don't join up with your enemy to dog your people. Nobody else does it. Why our people got to do it? We find no problems with dogging each other out in public, trying to make each other look bad. But other groups, other races don't do this. They don't do it at all. So now in private, when you get home, you can cuss each other out, fight, whatever you need to be, whatever you need to do, whatever needs to be done. You do that in private, behind the walls of your own house. But when you get out in public, if your friend acting an ass or acting stupid, you ride with them while they acting an ass and acting stupid. You act just the same way with them. And then once that situation is over and done with, then y'all go back and doing what you need to do. But that's the code I'm talking about. Didn't care. Oh, because they was asking me, they was saying like, why didn't I address Brian? I did. That's why I said, I know y'all didn't watch the whole video, because that's what my video was about. It was about what Brian say. I mean, what do you want me to say? No, you want me to attack this guy? Oh, you want me to like want to threaten this guy because of what he said? I was not shocked, surprised, sad, or anything with what this guy said, and I said it in the video because of who he is. He is who he is. He gonna believe who he want to believe and believe what he want to believe. So what the heck I'm gonna do? I know I can't change his mind. Threatening him threatening and being, stupid ain't gonna change his mind. It's really gonna make him feel better. So I'm like, but that's some childish stuff. What I'm gonna do is, hey, he said this stuff, talking about black men don't do this and do that. So I'm gonna tell you what. Let me tell you the system that put black men in a situation that helped them get in a situation to where they don't want to do anything. But another thing is, people was trying to say that I need to start a business and do for myself and all that. Let me tell you a little bit about myself, and I'm only going to talk about myself. And you know what? Matter of fact, we'll play a little game. I tell you a little bit about myself. You go down in the comment section, tell me something about yourself. 1, I grew as a child. I went to private and public school as a youngin. I've been working. I had a job since I was 15. Maybe totally only been out of work in my whole life since 15, maybe not even a year. What else? Got a degree, have a profession. I make, as my tax returns will tell you, I made 6 figures last year. I think I made 6 figures the year before. Well, no, I didn't. Last year, I made it close, but this past year, I made 6 figures. Easy with my profession. If y'all watch my other videos, you know what my backyard look like. So you know I got a house with a backyard, a couple of car notes. Not bragging, just letting you know that I do have a business. If you look in the description box, you'll see my website. I also got a couple of other hustles that are legit, where I pay taxes on. So I've done these things. So for somebody to sit there and say that I'm dusty, I need to know what the hell dusty mean nowadays, because dusty I thought was like a dude that ain't trying to do nothing, sitting around ain't doing nothing, trying to complain about something. See, my thing is, you can come to me with complaints, because I'll come to you with complaints, but I'm gonna show you how to make things better for yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna be the one to say that white supremacists are trying to hold you back. Yes, I will say that there's redlining and red tape, especially when it comes to banking and housing and education and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that, but then I'm gonna also show you how to do it for yourself. Unlike a lot of you people out there who complain about what I said or thought you were taking shots at me and really don't know who you talking to or who you talking about, I want to know if you guys are in the same boat. Yes, I do have what you call a college loan debt. Yeah, I do have it, paying it off. But that was when I made that choice when I was younger. That was back when I was trying to struggle, and when I was struggling, not trying to struggle, but when I was struggling, trying to get through school, trying to get jobs that work around my school schedule, because I had a plan. I had a goal to get this degree, and I was going to sacrifice whatever I needed to do to get the degree, and went through some hard times. So that's why I got student loans. And it wasn't a whole lot throughout the year, but it was just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there. It just grew. But like I say, that's my story. So, and like I said, I got a little garden in the background, so in my backyard. So like I said, start somewhere, do for self. I don't just talk about it, man. I be about it. So again, told you a little bit about myself. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me what you have done for you and yourself. Take care of my kids. Like my oldest daughter graduated college. On child support for my other daughter, but not behind on that, paying that, and also, do other things financially for when need be. Actually, also financially taking care of kids that, other kids and things like of that nature. So again, I don't think dusty fits me at all. But like I say, tell me what you guys do to help your community, or actually to help yourself first, and then help your family, and then go to help your community. HBCUs, I put a video out years ago about how that if everybody who's working, if you give $7 a month, or just a month to one HBCU, just get a list, go down the list, and just give $7 every month for HBCUs. Every working Black American that in 4 or 8 years that you asked Trump to give that I think it was $4 billion or something like that. We could have raised it ourselves, and the schools could have got it, and they all would have got it equally, which is like 107 schools. I mean, anybody see that video? Anybody doing that? I don't think so. But that's what killed me. Is like, everybody watch this video. Like I said, I got like 1,000 views in this video. But I've done videos, let's see, about bonnets, and turkey leg hut, and like I say, housing, schooling, child support, all kind of other videos. How to go, going down to the legislature during their sessions when you see these Indians. When I say Indian, I mean like overseas Indians. When they're going to these legislative sessions in Austin, in March or April, and how they're down there trying to get laws passed and things changed. And we at Mardi Gras. We'll go to Mardi Gras, but we won't go down there. But hey, let's get going to the next point. What I addressed was a system, like I said, a system that was designed to try to hold us back. But I also come with ways to do things yourself. Because the thing about it is, you're not going to change white supremacists or racist people's thoughts or attitudes towards you. You're not going to do it. So it's just up to you to do it yourself. So my thing is, so like I said, those are like some of the main points that I wanted to address. I can't address them all because I think a lot of folks are trolling. A lot of folks got upset because of what I said about, well, I didn't say nothing about it, but because I did a video and asked a question about a young lady. And people think that I'm attacking black women, and I don't attack black women. I saw, I think she had an Instagram or a Twitter post or something she did about these guys out here that are threatening her. And I think that's a buster move. Ain't no way in the world, ain't nothing a woman can do to me except try to kill me that will make me want to try to harm her. There's nothing. I mean, physically, there's no match. I mean, they do, but just like brothers do too. They do, everybody do dumb stuff, do things out of emotion. And so, but I can't say, so I won't say there's nothing that a woman can do. But what I will say is there's nothing that anybody can, there's not a video that anyone can put out that'll make me want to go and harm somebody. That's got to be the most ridiculous thing in the world. I mean, I do it like those white supremacists that you love to follow and kiss tail for. I do like them, and we're gonna do it legally. Because what they'll do is, they'll go take you to court, they'll sue you, they'll try to destroy you financially and ruin your life, let you live, but let you live in slums. We want to fight, shoot, cuss each other out, and the only thing that's going to happen is everybody's going to be jacked up. You're going to ruin your own life and your own family's lives and the kids' lives and all that kind of stuff, all because of anger, out of emotion. Nah, it's better ways to handle stuff, man. There's better ways to handle stuff. But again, with all that being said, thank you again for everybody who's watching, everybody that posted, that commented, because like I said, the comments, that's why I leave them up, because I want everybody to see the type of people who are out there that are watching these videos. You always want to know what's on someone's mind. Oh yeah, one comment said, a few of them said, Brian, that troll was telling the truth. The black men get mad because the white man telling the truth. Like I said, I care less what the white boy say. If he said, if what he said was the truth, that's fine. That's fine. That's his truth. That's your truth. That's fine. Don't hurt my feelings. I don't get out here and get all upset. My thing is, like, when our people allow them other folk to disparage us, that's when I have a problem. See, it used to be a code back in the day. You can talk, like we could talk amongst each other in the house, or we get around our friends and family, we talk amongst each other, and we can say some jokes, and we can say some certain things about each other that we will understand, and we can get away with it and laugh and joke and get mad or whatever the case may be and move on to the next thing. But when other races come around, we don't talk like that. We don't diss each other like that. We don't talk about each other's facial features or skin tone or hair texture or hair length or or what we like to eat or don't eat or games we like to play or don't play. When we know it's things that our community do and no other community does, we always kept that to ourselves. That was the code. Because when you allow them other folk to get into your business, them other folk ain't your friends, man. Them other folk will use that against you. That's the whole point of them getting into your circle. They don't like you. They don't care about you. Hell, them white folks will sit there and get you pregnant, have babies by you, and call you nigga at the drop of a dime. They don't care. Now, hold on, let me change that. Not necessarily white people, but white supremacists. Because the good people everywhere. Everybody has good people. But when you understand how the world works, you can kind of figure out pretty quickly who is on your team and who's not. By demeanor, by tone, things like that. You can figure it out because I say like this: you don't want to be put in a situation where race has to become an issue. Race becomes a topic in your circle. It's cool. You can be cool with friends with anybody you want to, or associate yourself with anybody you want to. Business-wise, shoot, they'll do it. They'll kick it with you all the time. Business-wise, as long as you benefit them and as long as they benefit you, everything is all gravy. But the moment you're not used to them, you'll see exactly, or moments that you're gonna cause problems in their well-being, you'll see how quickly they'll turn their back on you. And and they'll do it upon, like say, racial lines or whatever. But hey, that's what some of them do. But like I say, not everybody has a supremacist viewpoint, so can't put everybody in the same category. But that guy that was on that dang on video, Cynthia G, that cat was either a troll or he's a white supremacist, because you can just tell by the way he was talking. You can just tell. The dude sat there and talked about he watching butt breaking and kept mentioning Tariq Nasheed a lot. And I think that's why she let him do it. But then again, that's why he did it. That's why he talked about Tariq Nasheed, because he know that is a sticking point to her. That dude knows that brother Tariq and sister Cynthia got problems with each other. That's why he kept bringing Tariq up. But I don't think she realized that. He used her to get under her skin, to get to her emotions. That way he could keep talking like he wanted to talk. She used him because he kept saying Tariq Nasheed. So you see what I'm saying? It was like, but I don't think she understood that what he was doing, like I said, was she didn't see past the Tariq Nasheed part and what he was doing to the Sparrows brothers. So that's what got me. That's what made it to where I said I had to respond to this video, because man, she not understanding what's going on. She got to be smarter than that. That's why you don't let them type of people into your circle. But anyway, hey, like I said, I want to thank y'all again for everybody watching my video. Like I said, I got over 1,000 views. I'm still getting a few views every day, so that's great. I said when I made this video, I was gonna be through commenting for the most part, unless it's like a real special comment somebody put down, and I'll reply to it. But other than that, I'm gonna watch. I keep putting hearts on videos as much as possible, as much as I can. But with that being said, again, thank you all. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. And when you subscribe, hit that notification button, so that every time I drop a video, you will be notified. And until next time,